Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes and we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to Daudrie from Ekoh featuring Almost Normal. This was suggested by Andrea, so thank you, Andrea, for the suggestion. She was telling me that this is a song about a girl that Ekoh knew. There was something that went on with her. I can't remember the whole thing right now, but it was a tragic story to say the least. But I'm excited to get into this music video, see what he has to say, see what kind of message is in there, and just see what's going on. So let's check this out. This is Daudrie from Ekoh. Let's get it.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it. And he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want to hang with them, especially some freshmen. But who knows, maybe he'll think they were cool. And when we go back,
Yo, this is getting crazy already. I love the way they did this video. I like the way they're showing the text and everything. Ekoh's coming in, just kind of introducing the story right now. So they were, I guess they were freshmen in high school or freshmen in college. I don't even know. They were chilling at the room, having a drink. Somebody invites them over. They ask them to come pick them up. Let's see where it goes from here.
some freshmen, but who knows, maybe he'll think they were cool. And when we go back to school, they will look at us differently, right? She said she was down. They said cool, and they picked him up around the corner, a little tipsy already, cause they had been drinking some vodka that they found in the liquor cabinet earlier. They had never really drank, so needless to say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to them. Snuck out the house and got in the car. They said the house isn't too far away, so they parked and then they walked a little bit before they snuck into the window of one of the kids' basements. The coolest kids on the football team, and it was 5 of them all laughing. It seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said he got a drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't want to seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around and couldn't find a friend and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful.
Okay, so they go over to the kids' houses, sneak in. They're drinking downstairs. They gave her the little cup, but they just keep feeding her the liquor. One of her friends disappears. She don't realize until it's a little late. She's still out there with the rest of the guys. Let's see what else is going on.
Something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move and she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. She kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants, she didn't know what he was doing. She said it again, tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too.
Man, that's crazy. So they brought the girls over. Now they're basically just starting to rape them. This is wild. Said the friend came in, start filming. This is crazy. Let's keep it rolling.
Certain couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it. It went black. Tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that.
Yo.
She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temp.
Man, they just left her in the yard in the middle of the night. What? This is wild.
5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees and her hair had almost been completely frozen to the concrete. Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked if she'd been attacked, but she couldn't really even put words together and the whole room was spinning. She just started crying. The next thing she remembers the doctor asking her questions, and even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened, but still in shock. Her brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night in the snow.
This is heavy. This is wild, yo. Like, I knew that this was gonna be something crazy going into it, but this was more than I could have ever prepared for. This is such a sad story to hear. Like, I don't even really know what to say right now. Eko's saying it all, and this is just a wild story, and it is so sad to see what the harsh reality of the things that happen out in the world when you're just doing your own thing, thinking you're safe, and this is wild. Let's keep it rolling.
So last night in the snow, they took him into custody. It made the news. Small town football player, been accused of sexual assault. She didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it, and she just wanted to pretend it didn't happen. But the word of this video, it got around it. They called her slut, said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it, and if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons. This all feels like a real bad dream, and everybody keeps staring. It seems like she can still feel the spots where he touched her. Her life is over, how can anybody love her now? And even adults think she's making this up, and all the friends she did have are too afraid to speak up. Pray to God that this will just go away, and she keeps counting the days until this court case is over. Just a little validation. Said she ruined his life. It's amazing. Let these thoughts just run all day and go to sleep now. The only way to escape it.
Man, this just shows you how toxic this environment we've created is in the world, where people can be shamed for speaking out on something that actually happened to them, and they're just getting bullied, getting harassed, and just having their mental health completely destroyed. And it's so hard for people to speak up about stuff like that, because that's not something you want to share. And I honestly, guys, I really don't know what to say right now. This is an amazing video. First of all, the way this is done is awesome, and this is something that needs to be spoken about because it's an important topic. It's important that people feel comfortable coming forward when they're having mental health issues and whatever's going on. And wow, this is just crazy. Let's keep it rolling.
Just run all day and go to sleep now. The only way to escape it.
Charges were dropped against 2 teens accused of sexual assault. The county prosecutor says he did not believe he could prove the allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable.
Charges dropped. Can you believe that, man? That's wild. Crazy.
The allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable doubt.
She woke up to the sound of her mom screaming first. Said they let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first. They were kids and had the whole life ahead of them, and not to let some little mistake and a girl threaten it. Plus the dad was a senator with connections. Just boys being boys, they had all learned their lessons. Couldn't believe it, she just wanted justice. And more than that, she just wanted him to admit it. But she was disregarded, and then the backlash. They had her name attached to slut, made into hashtags. Up on Twitter, the notifications blew up, saying she should kill herself, that she deserved it. And nothing from that night and all the court dates since could have prepared for the hurt those words did. Sick of crying and being under a microscope and having her womanhood be the topic of the conversation. Half the town thinks he's innocent. Happy to get him back on the field so they can win again. Turn the computer off and chuck the phone like what the fuck happened to my life, cause I don't know. But future ruin, the reputation is nothing, and she keeps taking all of these pills but it don't numb it. She said fuck it for the last time.
Man, that's something real right there. Said she keep taking all them pills but it don't numb it. That's big facts right there. I've known so many people that have struggled with depression, anxiety. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Drink your water today. But for a lot of the people I've known, the medicine doesn't help. It might numb you a little bit, or it might do nothing. And wow, this is just a crazy video. I don't know if y'all have ever seen me like this somber before. I mean, it's amazing that this song exists and this video was made, because this is really important. This is really important to touch on and make a topic that people will talk about. So mad props to Ekoh. This This is beautiful. Like, I can't even play with y'all. My eyes are getting a little misty right now, but we're gonna keep rolling through.
For the last time, maybe these people on Facebook are right. Grabbed a belt she found in the top drawer, then she took it to her bathroom to tie it up. Could barely see through the tears, but she kept hearing people call her liar as she stepped on the lip of the tub. You don't know how dark this life gets. Sick of living her whole life in regret. So she took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and then she said,
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control?
This is just... We'll listen to the rest of it in a second. I don't want y'all to think I'm not going to play the rest of it, because I think something more important stuff is going to come up. But this is just so tragic and sad, and you know, really there's not words for what I'm trying to describe right now, because it's atrocious. That's the best word I can think of. This happenstance, and you know, this isn't the only time this has ever happened either. I'm sure this has happened countless times, and you know, more times than we probably will ever know it's happened. And that's really the saddest part at the end of the day, is that this is going on unnoticed. It's going on, and people are being pushed down for speaking up about things that actually happened to them. And this is just crazy. You know, it's such a struggle for people with mental health issues, and I personally have struggled with anxiety in the past, but you know, never to the degree of like deep depression, or you know, I can't get out of the house or anything like that. Thankfully for me, I've been fortunate not to suffer very severely from anything like that. But I've just known so many people that have been in places like this inside their head, and it's such a real problem. But mental health is not visible. You can't see it. You know, for example, with like Robin Williams or Anthony Bourdain, or you know, all those people that we associated with being so happy, so lively, so big and charismatic, and then you find out that sometimes the people with the biggest smile on their face are the most distraught of us all. And you know, that those are different situations than what's going on here, but I think it's still relevant. And you know, it's such a tough topic to talk on, and thank you, Andrea, for suggesting this, because it's important, and I wanted to make this channel so we could have these conversations together. And honestly, guys, I'm tearing up right now. So we're going to watch through the rest of this, see if we can get through this without crying. And yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me? Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
Alright. Well, it looks like we just got the credits. Excuse me, guys. Looks like we just got the credits left. So, we'll call it here. But I just want to say, you know, I am so grateful to have been suggested this song, because, like I said, I wanted to start this channel so I could, you know, spread a message to a larger group of people than I could just spending time with friends, spending time with people around me. You know, I want to get these topics out there to the world, and we're still small. We're only at like 208 subscribers as I made this video, but to me that means the world, because we started from 0 and now we're here. And I appreciate the support from each and every one of you guys. If this is your first video watching me, if this is, you know, if you've watched every video of mine, it doesn't matter. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And if you're struggling with something in your life, know that you can reach out to people. If you don't have people you can reach out to, hit me up in the DMs. Find people. There are people out there for you who struggle with the same things, who will be understanding and will do what they can for you. And I am more than happy to be there for you guys, because y'all part of the No Shoes gang now, and that's family for life. I don't play games with family, and y'all family. So thank you to all of you. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. If you want to see more videos like this, hopefully a little bit happier, hit subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. And leave me your thoughts. Leave me your suggestions. Just tell me what's been going on with y'all down in the comments below. I would love to read your comments, guys. So I will talk to you all next time. Love you guys so much. Appreciate you all, No Shoes Gang. See you next time.